Oh, good morning, everyone. Hi, it's Penny here. I'm back from my 2-week holiday. Do come and join me today for Facebook Live. 30-minute show today. I'm going to be going through some announcements from Penny Psychic Readings, telling you what's going on, what is bookable, what is not bookable. And then I'm not going to do a topic today because I'm actually going to spoil you. I'm going to carry on and do 20 minutes of free guidances approximately. Okay, so there's no topic today. It's just a bumper free guidance session today. So after I've done the announcements, it'll be your time to kind of get your free guidances into me, and we can work our way through them. Okay, so let me tell you what's going on. Okay, but just to say hi to people that have joined us. We've got 2 viewers at the moment, so hi. Do come and say hi on the comments, and I'll give you a shout out. Don't get those free guidances into me just yet though, because what happens is they all start scrolling up the screen. They fall off the end, and then you've got to re-add them onto the bottom. Okay, so don't start adding those until we start talking about them. Okay, so we've got 3 viewers now. Okay, so I'll tell you a bit about what's been going on in Penny Psychic Readings. But I've had 2 weeks off to go and sun myself in the Canary Islands. We got back on the 2nd of September, just before the kids went back to school. Hi there, Ricky, my darling. I hope you're good this morning. So I'm nice and refreshed and ready to go with readings, which is just as well because I came back to a completely full week of readings for this week. Yeah, it's completely full and chock-a-block. Okay, and that's the way it is. It's completely full this week. So I am booking from next week, which is week commencing the 11th of September. So there are appointments there for private sit-ins, for telephone readings, instant messenger readings, Skype readings, you name it. Psychic parties, they're really popular. I've got 2 psychic parties booked in this week. So they're now picking up. And what you'll find with the psychic parties is they do start picking up, and they do start getting very busy leading up between now and leading up to Christmas. So if you are interested in booking a psychic party, I'd get your request in soon. Because they get really busy. So just say hi to Anna, say hi to Hazel and Annette, my darling regular client Annette. I hope you're good. Hope you and your family are well, darling. And hope things are looking up for you finally. Okay, so what's going on? Well, I'm now booking for London now for the 17th of, what am I talking about? No, of course I'm not booking from the 17th. I'm now booking London appointments now for the 13th of October, Friday the 13th of October, 1 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. At my venue in Euston, London. So if you do want a London appointment, they are bookable on the website and at the venue in Euston. Okay, so if you do live or work around London, that is there and bookable for you. Okay, I do need to have those bookings in place up to 2 weeks before the date, because I have to confirm the room. We now have Facebook Live schedule of dates that's on the website as well. So they're all scheduled in leading up to the year dot, to be honest. Mainly a Tuesday, but you know, I shuffle them around. Next week, we've got the next one is Wednesday the 13th of September. Next week, 10 o'clock. The rest are scheduled in for Tuesdays, okay? So I hope everybody's survived the school holidays now that the kids have gone back. It's certainly very quiet around this house. And it's all back to work. Okay? I've also got my shows now for Sky 886 on the website as well. If you don't have Sky 886, you can access my shows directly on YouTube, Psychic Today Live. So you don't need Sky to access that at all. Okay, you can do that on YouTube. Okay, and my next show that I'm presenting for Psychic Today is Saturday the 16th of September. So do come and join me for that. Okay. So we're now being joined by Jamie Lee as well. So hi, Jamie Lee, and John Carhill's just joined us as well. Okay. So yeah, if anybody's got any kind of inquiries really before we start our guidances, please feel free to get those in, and I'll do them on here as well. Don't forget about our charity that we support, which is the Cat Protection for Northampton. We do support that charity. From your mobile phone, you can text TY 0061 £1 to 70070, and that will feed a cat for a day, that £1. And that is the charity that Penny Psychic Readings supports. Okay, right. Okay, so that's been our announcements. So like I said, I'm not going to be doing topic today. I would normally do 10 minutes of topic now. Hi Lisa, hope you're well this morning, but I'm not doing topic at all. We're going to go straight into 20 minutes of free guidances, because I'm actually going to spoil you today. Do 20 minutes, a double session of that, and let's see how many free guidances we can get in this time. Okay, so what are you waiting for? Get those free guidances in. If you've got any questions that you want me to look at, get them across now on the comments section. You'll get approximately a minute's worth of guidance, approximately. So I've got my coffee here, and I'm going to have a slurp of coffee. While you're thinking up some questions for me, I'm going to show you the tools that I've got working with me this morning. Selenite crystal ball. Okay, lovely soft crystal this is. So if I was to drop it, it would actually chip, and if I was to put this in water, this crystal would actually melt. Okay, so I'll just show you that. Lovely opaque crystal, one of my favorites actually. Yeah, I don't know whether you like that. Okay, so I am a natural psychic clairvoyant, and I do work with my natural ability, so I can work hands-free as well. I do work with the cards as well, which are these cards here that you see, which are these magical tarot cards, and I also work with the angelic energies as well, which is the angel cards. This is the healing with the angels. You may have a deck of these at home in your cupboard, and I can let you know what the difference is between angel cards and tarot cards if you're interested, because they do a completely different job as well. Since I've been back on holiday, I've been doing quite a lot hands-free as well, so you know, ask me whatever you like. The only thing I don't look at is serious illness and death, okay, because it's just not fair. So if you do have any guidances that you want me to look at, get them in right now, please. So we've got 3 people watching us right now. If you've got questions, get them in. And we can take a look. I'm going to see whether we've got any more people to come in on this this session, and see what we can come up with. Right, okay. Nobody got any free guidances for me? Hello, Yana, darling. If you've got free guidances, put them on the comments now, and we can go through them, take a look. It may be that you want a 7-day reading. It may be that you want to know what's coming up for you this weekend. You might want to know what's coming up for you for the rest of September. You might have an important date coming up. You might have an interview coming up. You might want to look at a specific house move, anything like that. You might want to know how your kids are going to get on in the new school year. Yes, we can take a look at that as well. So if you do want that free 60-second worth of guidance today, do get that question onto the comments box now. I can't believe people are so slow today getting their guidances in. So we'll just say hello to Alison as well. And Lisa is cracking things off. Okay, Lisa, do you see any jobs coming up for me? Okay, so we're just going to give the cards a bit of a shuffle there, Lisa, and see what we have. Right, okay. Any jobs? Yeah, I feel as if you've been applying for a few actually, Lisa. You know, I want to say you've lost a bit of confidence in yourself, okay? And I do feel that the next 2 months, just see a job offer coming up. Obviously, you've got to put the work in to get a job offer, but it is there in the next 6 to 8 weeks if you want it, okay? Like I say, you've got to do the donkey work to get it, but there's new horizons on the work front. You know, I want to say have a bit more confidence in yourself, have a bit more faith in yourself. You know, I feel almost as if you need something to get you out of a rut here and get you on with this, okay? Best of luck with that, but it is there within the next 6 to 8 weeks. Okay, so Yana, can you see anything for me in a finance way? Thanks. Okay, let's see, Yana, let's see what we've got here. Oh, hello, Sophie. Right, okay, so let's just have a look to see what we've got here, Yana. Anything financial coming up for Yana? I do think, I do see some struggles here, Yana, I must admit. Right, it's all been a bit too much recently, financially. And I do see that it is quite chaotic for you right now. And I don't feel that this is picking up for about 4 to 5 months. Yeah, I think this will even out. It's been completely chaotic. It's been a complete mess, and it feels like you're juggling, okay, financially. But I think it's going to settle down 4 to 5 months. So it's not like a quick thing going on here. It's a process, and I feel that with this financial situation that you've got at the moment, it's not like you can rein in your spending. I think it's just the outgoings that are going on at the minute. Okay, so I think you've got to kind of roll with the punches just for a little while, 4 to 5 months till just after sort of Christmas, and things will settle down. Okay, so I'll just leave that with you, Yana. Okay, okay, glad that resonated with you, Lisa. Jane Dorset, morning, Penny. Anything for me? Okay. Right, Jane, let's just have a look in here. I'm going to delve into the angels for you, my darling. Okay. Oh, things look like they've been quite chaotic for you, I have to say. And I feel as if you've just come out of a messy period. Okay, and it's time to find some settlement and balance within your life. And I feel here it's like saying picking up the pieces. Your Archangel Michael, which is the chief of all angels, is around you at the moment. And he always comes up in a reading as somebody's vulnerable. So when they've been through the mill a bit and they're now a bit vulnerable. And it feels to me as if in a certain way you're starting again in some way. Okay, and it's finding balance in the road ahead. And I feel quite excited about what's ahead for you. But at the same time, I'm sensing nervousness as well. Okay, you don't have to rush into anything, and you can take things very slowly. Okay, so I'll just leave that with you, and I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, thanks very much for that, Jane. All right, okay, anything for Annette? Okay, let's just have a look. I know you've been struggling with your house move, Poppet. Okay, Let's just have a look to see what's going on here, Annette. I'm sensing still not a lot of shift on this house thing that you've been experiencing, actually. Okay, and I can see impatience going on there around you. I am sensing a move in that, but I think this is going to be a temporary move, to be honest. I feel like it's a move to get out of the house where you are, okay? And I can see you moving in, very, very temporary, with, it feels to me like your son, okay? And then I'm sensing a move from there 2 months. Now, I think there's been a change of plan here, very much a change of plan because you can't get things shifted, okay? I do want to stand by what I've told you previously, okay? And I still think that's where you're going to end up. But I just see this temporary move, okay? Just so you can budge from me, right? And actually that shifts the energy, to be perfectly honest with you. So I'll just leave that with you, Annette, and hope you're well. Thanks very much. Shanda, she's been chasing my Facebook lives around for a while now. Let's see what we've got for Shanda. Okay, I feel like I want to go into the angels and the tarot here with you, Shanda, to be perfectly honest with you. Addressing your spirituality, looks like you've been looking into spiritual matters a little bit more, okay? Your angels want you to listen to them a little bit more than you do. You've been using your head rather than your gut feeling for things, and that has stood you in good stead, but now's the time to listen to your emotions as well. It's been all work and no play, I feel, for you, Shanda, and the angels actually want you to mix things up and have some fun. I do also feel as if you've been a bit in limbo with the situation, and I feel that this could be a love situation here, Shanda, and I feel like something maybe has been a little bit on and off, or you're kind of hanging around waiting for someone. I want to say, I don't mean hanging around waiting like a stalker. I feel as if it's like saying you just waiting to see how a situation is going to pan out, how it's going to go. And I want to say it does look as if it's coming back round to you, Shanda. But I want to say it doesn't look to be bringing in much more than what you've already had. Okay, so I feel that over the coming month between now and Christmas, it may be time to take control of that situation, okay, just to kind of push it one way or the other. So I hope that makes sense to you. Good luck with that. Okay, another slurp of coffee. Okay, right, let's have a look. Jade Hudson. Okay, let's see what the angels have for you, Jade. Okay. Oh, by the way, once you've had your free guidances, please, if you could all share the video on your Facebook wall, that would be absolutely fab for me. Obviously, there are free guidances, that's fine. The only thing I ask is that you just share the video, and that would be great, please. Okay. Now, Jade, I sense you are a spiritual person. I feel as if you are... maybe you haven't ventured on a spiritual journey as of yet, but I do feel as if there is a spiritual journey there for you. Okay, I want to say now's the time to take the bull by the horns in terms of life, because it feels to me as if you've kind of been bobbing on through. Your angels now want you to take the power back, take a grip of your life and decide particularly what it is that you want to do, particularly on the career side of things, okay? It feels as if you've been thinking about everybody else apart from yourself in terms of what's coming up in life, and it's now time to start thinking about your own career now, Jade, what it is that you want and where you're going. Okay, I do see merging things coming in. Obviously you've got to do a bit of work to get there. The angels are right behind you, but what I am seeing is a success on that career front for you, okay, coming up. But I do also feel like a separate spiritual journey, and I'm seeing a pull towards kind of crystals. Okay, so I'll just leave that with you, Jade. Okay, Right, okay. Right. I do ask that you share the video after you've had your guidance, please. That would be great. Okay, we're now joined by 8 people with a slurp of coffee. Alison Costa. Hi, Penny. Anything for me? Just giving the cards a bit of a shuffle there, Alison. And let's see what we have. Right. Alison Costa, right, okay. I sense quite a lot of stress building up around you, Alison, at the moment. It feels like a bit of a pressure cooker going off. And what I'm sensing here is I am sensing a bit of a rubbish time here on the emotional side of life, if I'm totally honest. And it feels like you're a little bit stuck on something. Okay, and I feel as if it's like saying you've put your heart and soul into something and it doesn't seem to be panning out as you have wanted. Everybody say hello to Lily. Okay, but I just feel as if there's this stress, and it feels like kind of you're trying to sort it out, but you're not getting anywhere with it. Okay, your angels are giving you 2 stress outlets, which is nature, getting out in the fresh air, and also listening to music to de-stress. They're telling me that you need to forgive something here as well, so you need to let go of something, and that is one of the hardest things in the world in terms of us as human beings. Okay, and I feel here that there's a lot to deal with emotionally before you can move forward. It's like walking through the quagmire a little bit. There's been a lack of communication here, and this is where a lot of the problems seem to have stemmed from. Okay, so I'll just leave that with you, and I hope that has helped, Alison. Okay, take care. Hope it all works out for you. Righty ho. Okay, we're moving on now to Ella Smith. Let's see whether there's anything for Ella Smith. Let's see what we've got here in terms of the angels. We're now being joined by Donna. Okay, hello, Donna. Right, okay, Ella. Okay, what I'm feeling here is we're now looking at freedom and independence, and this I feel is coming up towards things like financial independence, career goals, that kind of thing. You are being very much supported by your angels at the moment, and I am seeing a bit of a conflict going on here for you, Ella, between career and home life, okay? And I'm feeling here as if somebody's not as understanding on your career life as what they could be, okay? So I feel almost as if you're kind of breaking out into something here and you're not being supported by somebody as much as you could be. I think I've got a bit of a green-eyed monster coming in here. I want to say, but this is you, okay? And I want to say this person's going to have to get used to that this is you, okay? It looks to me as if they do want you to be successful, but they're kind of jealous all at the same time, okay? So I feel here that there's some ground rules to set, some new boundaries to put in place here. So I'll just leave that with you, Ella, and I hope you understand this. Okay, another slurp of coffee. Okay, thanks, Jade, for the feedback. If you could all share once you've had your guidance, that would be absolutely lovely. Hazel Hughes, any words of wisdom for me? Okay. Right, I appreciate that share. Thanks, Alison. Words of wisdom for Hazel. Okay, let's have a look. Right, okay, so we're coming up to a bit of a crossroads in your life here, Hazel. And I feel that there's a lot of new beginnings. There's been a lot of focus on family matters recently, I feel. Your angels are letting me know that you're not looking after yourself as well as you should do. You know, perhaps you're not eating or sleeping as well as you should do. There's been a lot on your mind. Very much cleared down the decks, very much on a crossroads and new beginnings, okay? And I do feel that this is possibly on an emotional front here, Hazel, as we go forward. Now, I am seeing new friends gravitating in. I'm reading hands-free with just a few angel cards here. I am seeing new friends, new circle of friends coming in around you. And I'm also seeing you taking up something for yourself as well. Maybe it's a new hobby, pastime, something like that. I do feel like I've got a dance and music going on around you as well. So whether you're thinking about going to a dance class, something like that. And I do feel here that it is very much exciting time. You do feel a bit vulnerable as you go forward, but it looks to me as if you put family matters first, and that's a good thing. That's where you're going to get your strength from and your stability from. Okay, so I'll just leave that with you and hope that makes sense. If you could please share, that would be absolutely fab. I think we've got a bit of a lack of Katie Tyson this morning. I wonder where she is. Okay. Right. Okay, so we're just saying hi to Donna, saying hi to Tracy Saunders, Nikki Howe, Georgina Clark as well. If anybody does want to get those guidances into me, we've got just literally about 3 minutes left of this show. So if you do want to get those 3 guidances in, get them in now. I've got about room for about 3 more. Okay. We've got Georgina Clark here. Hi, Penny. Oh, how lovely. Feeling anything for me? Okay, let's see what we've got for you there, my darling. Okay. Looks to me as if I'm being told you're wanting everything too quickly. Okay? You're wanting everything like now. You know, you haven't got a lot of patience for anything. I want to say to you here, I'm also hearing the pitter-patter of tiny feet as well somewhere around you. So whether that's something on your mind or something on the mind of somebody around you, but I am seeing pitter-patter of tiny feet, but I am sensing this urgency that's going on here. Okay, I want to say the angels are around you for healing. They're sensing that you're hurting at the moment, okay, but it's trusting in divine timing when the time is right. Look after the small things in life at the moment. I'm also sensing that there could be a house move coming up around you, Georgina. There's much to do, okay, and it's everything in its order and everything in its priority. Okay, so I want to say, don't try and expect everything to happen for you instantly. Set a priority list and work your way through it one at a time. Okay, I hope that makes sense for you, Georgina. Okay, if you can please share the video, that would be absolutely fab. Once I've completed the video, my husband will upload it onto YouTube for me. Okay, we still have 5 people watching at the moment. I'm just having another slurp of coffee. That's better. Can't start the morning without coffee, can we? Okay. Sunil, anything for me particularly around a job? Okay, let's just have a look. It is important, please, that you do share the video for me afterwards. Okay. Okay, job. I feel you're in talks with quite a few people in terms of work here, Sunil. And I see you turning your back on a job or have turned your back on a job, okay? And I feel here, I think this is a funny one, I feel, but I'm seeing new beginnings, but I feel that this is later on. I want to say 4 to 6 months. I'm seeing new beginnings more on the work front, and it feels to me as if it's around the business front, okay? I feel that between now and then, there's bits of work, but I'm not seeing anything that you really want to get to grips with and do, okay? But I do think between the 4 and 6 months, there was a business opportunity, and it feels like with somebody else as well, that you're going to be very enthusiastic about. So I'll just leave that with you and say thanks very much for the question. If you can please share, that would be great. Okay, right, we're now left with 7 viewers, but if you have had your guidances today, please share. Once this video is finished, please do not comment any further. The comments will be closed, the free guidances will be closed, and if you want to follow up with a reading, that will need to be booked on the website www.penny-psychicreadings.co.uk. And you can go from there, particularly if you want to go more in depth with your questions today. And it just leaves me to say I will be around next week, Wednesday, same time, at 10 o'clock. So if you do want to come and join me next Wednesday, which I believe is Wednesday the 13th of September, 10 o'clock, we'll go from there. Next week I'll have a topic for you as well. I promise I'll source a topic. So just leaves me to say this will be now pinned to the wall of my Facebook and uploaded onto YouTube. Thank you very much for joining me today. Hope you've enjoyed it. Your feedback would be absolutely fab on your guidances, things like that. And do take care. Bye for now.